This music is so good. I really hate to interrupt it. Hey guys, and welcome to my LP of Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. This is such a beautiful and special game. I absolutely adore it. If you want to play along with me, I recommend playing Definitive Edition over the base game. I'm playing the Steam version, but it's also available on Switch and Xbox as well as Game Pass. Definitive Edition has some added optional content along with quality of life improvements that make it a better experience in my opinion. I'll be pointing out some differences as we go, but it's time to get a new save file, and right off the bat, we have something new to Definitive Edition: difficulty modes. Easy, hard, and one life was added as an option. This really just affects the damage you take from enemies and environmental hazards. I've been thinking it over, and for a new player, I'd recommend starting on easy and change it to normal later on. You can change the difficulty at any time, but there's an achievement for beating the game on hard that I don't have, so this is gonna be a mistake. I'm doing hard mode. I'm an experienced player. Why not? Anyways, it's time to begin our journey. Right off the bat, I absolutely love the seamless cutscene to gameplay work that's not just in this intro, but throughout the entire game. But anyways, we are in Swallow's Nest, and we're going to look for that light that fell. It's time to wake up, Ori. It might not be immediately obvious, but you actually have to hit a button to wake up there. But real quick, look at this cave and their cute little paintings. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Anyways, I think it's time we head outside. And Ori has been revived. Nehru hasn't, but we can't go back and see because the thorns will kill us. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Now I've only got 1 health. Oh, that was bad. Welcome to the Sunken Glades. We can't quite get up there, but if we go over here, we have a small spirit light container. These don't have a purpose just yet, but they will very, very soon. So if you see any of them, pick them up. They are very helpful. And they also count towards 100% completion, so I am going to be gaining all of them. And it looks like me jumping into those thorns actually wasn't such a bad thing, because these plants contain life shards, and you can see it restores my vitality or life, which are the little green orbs there on the bottom. But now continuing on a little further, we have our first collectible. We have an energy cell. We can now collect and use more energy, or well, energy to begin with, because we didn't have an energy cell in the first place. So now we can hold B to create a soul link and save the game. This is right, saving is completely on you. The game does not have an autosave, so create your own save points and try not to mess yourself up. There are a few places in the game where you can save and kind of mess yourself up, but if that does happen, I do want to point this out really, really quickly. Want to just go back to the main menu. What you can do is, if you hit up, you can see backups. That's not very useful, but if we go to another save of mine, you can see where the previous save points were. So if you do manage to screw yourself up somehow, you can go there and use those backups, which is a very welcome feature, and it's also something that is in the base game. I just want to point that out. Uh-oh. Well, sucks to be that guy. But we got stuff from it, so I'm not complaining. This is Spirit Light. When you fill the gauge, you'll gain an ability point, which are very useful. Your main way of gaining Spirit Light is going to be from enemies, but there's Spirit Light containers all around. You'll never need to worry about grinding it or anything. But speak of the devil, we got more Spirit Light here, and we got an ability point. Pick up the tiny light. My strength is returning. I am Sign, the light and eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still. Can you hear that? They must have followed you here. And we are under attack. We have to press X repeatedly to attack with Sign using the Spirit Flame while being careful not to get stomped on. These enemies are called jumping soots, like their name implies. They will jump up and stomp you. Don't underestimate them. They are tricky and will kill you if you aren't careful. And that's all of them? Huh, okay. Their light shall return to me. These words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns, we'll find him. There's a path ahead. We have our first objective from Scene. Not scene, it's sign. I'm sorry. I always pronounced it scene. I didn't know it was an actual word until recently. It's a German word. It's pronounced sign. But we have our first objective from sign. And Ori's had quite a day, so I think we're gonna call it here. I'll see you in the next one later.